Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and I'll be bringing through guided messages for the collective today. Thank you for being here. These messages are for the collective, so I encourage you to tap into your intuition during these reads and to discern what resonates for you and your personal journey. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. So today I'm actually filming on the 6th of October. So we do have a super full moon coming in. So that's over the 6th and 7th for the Northern Hemisphere as well. So just felt called to do a collective reading to see what the strongest messages are. So if you were drawn to the title of this reading, trust that there is a message here for you. Okay. Interesting. I don't feel like we're going to do Celtic Cross, so this may just be winging it. Okay, let's see. What's the strongest messages that need to come through, please, for the collective? Strongest messages for the collective. Okay. That's all for that deck. I do feel like there's more messages that need to come out. Okay, getting the right way around. So with the full super moon as well, we are impacted, both sides. It's not just on the day that the energies impact us. So trust that when you see this message as well, that you are meant to find it. Okay, what else does the collective need to know at this time, please? Thank you. There's one more in here. Thank you. Okay, we have number 36, Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. We have adjustments are required, third quarter moon. And we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Interesting. So the strongest message I'm coming through at the moment is a sense of lack, potentially in finances, just because the fish to me represents finances. And having to look at the bigger picture, things need to adjust. I feel like it's a mindset, trusting that there's enough to go around. There's this feeling of scarcity that's coming through with these cards. Okay, interesting. What else? Okay, we've got another oracle that wants to come through. They're all upside down. Interesting. I feel like maybe are we feeling upside down? What's that? The Hanged Man. Maybe we're feeling stuck, stagnant in a situation. Strongest message, please, for the collective. Strongest message. Interesting. Isn't that funny? It just said, do we feel stuck? And we have. Oh, this one wants to come too. Thank you. Number 52, standstill. Have we come to a standstill? Do we feel like we're hanging upside down? Fascinating. And this one wanted to come through, number 13, the crow. Okay, I feel guided to read from the book for these ones. Okay. Standstill. When things seem to stall or stagnate, or when you feel stuck, this symbol appears as a reminder that constant action isn't going to get you where you want to go. Perhaps it's time to gather more information or just wait until the universe makes the next move. No matter what, this moment is a beautiful gift, orchestrated in your favor. Enjoy it. Let the universe bring all the parts together for your highest good. Go and play, recharge, and take the focus off whatever has stalled. Life will get busy again for you sooner than you think. Interesting. I wonder if that's with this lack mentality as well, especially if you're feeling stuck or stagnant. Like, where's my next step? Where's my abundance? Where's my manifestations? Because when we're feeling stuck, we feel like we're not moving forward. Interesting. Now let's have a look at the crow, because that one wanted to come through. When you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free. Interesting. What I'm getting with this one is if we have a lack mindset here, then that is what we tend to attract. So I feel like, yes, you may be at a standstill, or things may not be progressing as quickly as you like, but it's almost like changing that inner dialogue. If you speak your truth that this is a gift, this time is a gift, the universe will provide. And changing that internal, because as soon as we change the internal dialogue, our external world starts to shift as well. Fascinating. Okay. Which one? Spirit, we want this one. Okay. I'm going to get some tarot out. Actually, okay, I'm actually going to get some more cards. These are spirit animals, so we want to get one of these. Interesting. Anything else in here? Yes, thank you. We have elephant, forgiveness. If you are feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You're being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. Interesting. I'm getting two with this. Particularly if you are feeling stuck and stagnant, sometimes we can get angry in general, thinking that we're behind. We can get angry with the universe. Where is this? And so it's being kind through this process. Hedgehog, trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. Interesting. I'm also getting with this trust, is trust in the process, trust that things will move forward. But interesting that I was called to this, and they are about maybe you are trying to move forward in your dreams and aspirations here, and maybe it's quite different to those to lives that are within your family or friend circle, and maybe they don't understand why and what you're doing, or the choices and how you choose to live your life. But remember, you don't need to be understood, and it's kind of being forgiving others too for misunderstanding you. Okay, I also want to get some life messages here for the collective, please, Spirit. Heart's vision. With the eyes of my heart, I see the true beauty in everyone I meet. I look beyond the surface, focusing on the energy of love within. I am filled with awe at the presence of God in each of us. The eyes of the heart allow me to witness the divine shining in all. Interesting. Kind of goes hand in hand with that forgiveness too, right? Anything else here? Any other? There's one in here. I can feel it. There we go. Live for love. I infuse love into everything I do, knowing it is the force that gives life to all. I open my heart to love's power, acting with gentleness and speaking with kindness. Every thought I have is filled with love and light. I love God, all beings, and myself. I live for love. These do reference to God. If that doesn't resonate with you, just the universe, or whatever it is that you believe in here. Again, it's that shifting from potentially that lack, scarcity mindset into love, that everything is moving in your favor, regardless of your external circumstances, trying to remain focused on what you have, gratitude as well. Okay, let's see, any messages going to come through for the collective at this time? Okay, we have number 17, stalk, transformation, change, active, renew, restless, arrive, depart, move, renovate, pregnancy, birth, slender, tall. Okay, what I'm getting from this is potentially restlessness with the standstill energy. You are going through a transformation here. Number 7, snake, deception, jealousy, betrayal, backstab, toxic, silent treatment. Interesting. I'm getting potentially, if you are following your dreams and aspirations and you're feeling quote unquote stuck, it's kind of giving this trust and forgive energy as well. Maybe you're not understood. People don't understand the moves that you are making at this time, and you're feeling betrayed by that. Someone that you always thought would be in your corner, no longer really understanding or resonating with you anymore. Interesting. But remember, because you are growing, you are changing, you're transforming, and you are following love, your heart's vision. Okay, what else needs to come through, please, for spirit, for the collective? Messages, please. You have the element of air. It's developing. Interesting. Again, I think you feel like it's not moving. But I feel like there's also, as you are transforming, I feel like you are shedding the old, maybe people, places, things that no longer resonate with you as you're growing. And there is that void and holding space when that happens, because it's like you're clearing out energy that no longer resonates, because you're operating from a higher frequency, from love. So it's developing, and I think there's that impatience, that restlessness in this process. So to remember to look at the bigger picture. Okay, what else needs to come through here, please, Spirit? for the collective. Thank you. Number 15 and number 10. Bear, protective, CEO, boss. Maybe you are stepping into your own business. This, to me, you're stepping into your power. And I think what you're doing is you're protecting this new vision, this new path as you're transforming. I'm also getting spirit is protecting you while you are transforming here as well. So when you are shedding people, places, things that no longer serve, you sometimes feel that sense of lack because you feel things leaving your energy, right? But this is in a space of protection for where you are going. Winter, detached. Yeah, interesting. The end, because things are ending here. Hence why I think there's that koi fish spirit. There's always enough. That lack mindset here. But there is an ending of an old cycle. You are transforming. Okay. Anything else that needs to come through? So I feel like there's some in here. Any other messages, please, Spirit? Okay, we have number 5 and number 7, or number 57, tree, grounded, evolving, connection to source. Yeah, you're creating roots too. Got roots sitting there, and a different energy, a different timeline. There's potentially a timeline jump here. We have the element of earth. Interesting, we have air and earth. Again, more grounded energy. Stay grounded during this transition as well. We have Queen of Earth, Taurus energy, the Hierophant. Again, the Hierophant is spirit-led. Again, this is that connection to source. And number 33, number 8, key, solution, intelligence, clarity. I feel like Spirit is giving you the key to a whole new life, a whole new vision, and it's shedding things that no longer serves you. This is a massive transformation. Okay, now we can have a look at the tarot. Strongest messages, please. What does the collective need to know during this time? Strongest messages, please, Spirit. Guidance for the collective. The Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there, that's remaining balanced, grounded. We also have the Fool, beautiful. We have the Hanged Man, interesting. It came up with that standstill energy. And the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So I feel like you are taking a leap of faith, following your intuition, following your calling, because you have this divine connection with Source, and Source is leading you somewhere that may be different from the norm. Your life may be different from the norm. And even as you grow and evolve, it starts to shed, you start to shed people, places, things that no longer resonate with that version of self, which is here. And to move through that process of forgiveness and accepting that's the cycle of life almost. Because with this key as well, I feel like you may be getting downloads, codes, unlocking. It's interesting, past life is on this one as well. So maybe unlocking past life gifts here that the world needs right now. And you are taking a leap of faith in a whole new direction. And people may not understand where you're going, why you're doing it. And this whole process is changing your perception. You may be in that hanged man position, feeling upside down, feeling like you're at a standstill, but it is because you are moving through this massive transition. You are also shedding ideas, perceptions, thoughts of what your life should look like, particularly when you may have people around you that don't understand you. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. So you're shifting a perception of needing to be understood, which is beautiful, but it's a process, right? Because we are conditioned and programmed to want to fit in, to move with social norms. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is mastering your craft. This is mastering these tools and gifts that Spirit is unlocking for you. And you are creating balance. Balance with the physical 3D reality and spiritual worlds. I feel like there's a balance within that. But I feel like you're balanced within, so you can be doing what you love, what you're guided to do, and feel at home within that, and not be what's the word there, influenced by others if they don't understand your path. It's not their job to understand your path, it's your job to understand your path. So this is a massive transformation, massive reprogramming, big shifts. So this is beautiful, collective. I hope that it resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. But this is your reading, and I'm sending you much love, light, and insight. And I'll see you next time.